Hello, everyone. Today we are going to address the handicap placard holders and to help them, especially during this season. I have 3 tips for today. One is to keep that placard with you and make sure that it is not lost and not misused. My second tip is to help the person who is driving you to wherever you need to go from falling into temptation, because sometimes they will drop you off and then they'll go somewhere, and because they have the placard in their car, they will misuse it. And they'll park in a handicapped spot thinking, oh, she was with me in the car, or he was with me, and I have the placard, so I'll just use it for right now and just get my duties done quickly so I can go back and pick him up or pick her up. So you want to help them not fall into temptation, because if they are found using it or misusing it, they will be fined $250 or more for misusing your placard. If they're repeated offenders, that ticket will be higher and higher, and the placard will be confiscated. So, and then you will need to go and pick it up. And then you will need to answer questions from the police officers or from the sheriff's department. So, best to keep the placard with you. My third tip is to make sure that it's not lost or given away to someone who shouldn't have it, and for the driver to say, oops, I lost it. I know it was here in the car, and now I don't know where it is, and that placard all of a sudden ended up in somebody's hands who you do not know. So this is where placards get into a slippery slope, and so do you. So again, the placard is under your name, under your ID, or under your driver's license, and the problem will come back to you for not keeping it in a safe place. So if your family members are going to go on a trip and you know that's the car you used last, please ask for the placard back so you can keep it. And they might say, oh, no, not a problem. It is a problem. Because it's a big, big temptation. So make sure that you are making your needs known and making sure that you keep that placard with you at all times. Now, my family, I trust them. They know the rules with these placards, and I know they're not going to misuse it. So if my brother goes to run off for an errand, he can't use that placard because I'm not with him. If I'm with him, that's different. But if I'm not with him, he can't use that placard. He shouldn't use the placard. Let me put it that way. He could use it, but if he gets inspected by an officer and I'm not with him, he's going to get a fine. And then the placard will be confiscated, and then I have to go pick it up. So, and I will be asked why I left the placard in the car. So it's those kind of temptations and those kind of problems that you want to avoid. And again, as I've said in other videos, these placards are highly coveted, and especially during this season. So I want to encourage every handicap placard user to keep that placard close to you, for you to have your own policy of just keeping it with you all the time. The moment you step out of that car, that you say, oh, I'm going to take the placard with me, thanks. And if the family member says, oh, no, you can just leave it here, not a problem, just say, it is a problem. I've been instructed in keeping the placard with me. So that helps you stay out of hot waters. It helps the driver stay out of hot waters. So start kind of thinking about ways in which you can keep this placard in a safe place and or in a safe way, so that the drivers that are helping you don't fall into temptation, especially during the seasons, and they can avoid a ticket, and you can avoid having to go down to the police station or to the sheriff's department to pick up your placard. Now that we have Thanksgiving behind us and the Christmas season is starting or has already started, this is the time where these placards are used and abused. So you want to be especially careful during this time with your placard. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lisa, and this is Power Wheelchairs for Success. If you like a video that really helped you and gave you some good ideas, if you like it, it helps spread the video throughout YouTube so other people can benefit. If you find this channel helpful and supportive to you, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to you, and you will get notified when new videos pop up.